hello to the VOD frogs, and then we're also gonna say hello over there on YouTube, playing some Little Company, just having some fun, and then maybe some Iron Man on the side. Let's just delete that, and then we're just gonna jump straight in, see what happens. Okay then, so we're just starting off on experimentation. Just gonna jump in, have some fun. Let's scan here.
Welcome to your first day on the job. This is your very own autopilot show, where you will eat and sleep for the duration of your contract.
Scan 12 items.
Make yourself at home. Boarding process.
Everything seems fine unless I just updated the mods where I have one more item slot, and the update for the enhancer to make it look like this. I don't know if the update for that just it seems that when loading in the encoder is kind of going a little haywire. Yeah, there's a axle there. There's a big bolt. A big bolt. Oh, there's a that's a bad fire escape. That's a bad one, and there's also a dead end right into it, which is unfortunate. Let's just see. No, there's nothing up there. Take my little bolt. Okay, so if I just put all of this right there, so I don't have to do the jump. We all know, maybe, but I'm quite bad at the jumps. But it seems that I have to move this over to main, as we are having quite an unlucky spawn with a bad fire. Straight into dead ends. Let's go straight into the labyrinth. Already have some fun in here. Hold on, I'm gonna stick to the left wall. This is some left wall strats. And it gave me an air horn, so let's go. It's already working. An axle and a large air horn. A large air horn, actually. That's a new one. Okay, let's do some rice. Oh, okay, hello. Surprise, surprise. Big room. Does big room have big loot so far? That's a negative. No, ooh, a flask. My friend. How you doing? Under let's not get stuck underneath the staircase either. Let's see here. Well, how you do you want to treat me good? Do you want to be friends? You're not that friendly. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't kill me from behind either. Don't do it. I'm still scared about suddenly having a coilhead behind me, like I did in today's video. If you have seen it, if you haven't, consider maybe watching it if you want. It's me doing the weekly moon for this week, and well, it was an event to say the least, and I somehow survived. Okay, I need a key for the apparatus. Got it. I thought I heard like double steps, as if there was a mimic coming in. Okay. There's stuff happening. Don't worry about it. Totally nothing in this game that would consider killing you. It's only a fun little game, but only friendly people. There is nothing bad. Okay, this is seems to be a dead end. Not a complete dead end, but it's clearly dark here, so I can't really see where I'm at. Somebody needs to take away the straw man. Stop taking all the straws. I want to do that. I want to be like pulling the straw on things. Make this funny sound. Yeah, where did it come from? Was it like left? I think it might be left where it came from. So if I keep into the right here. So far it seems that the... Okay. Let's say go up then, maybe. Think we came from downstairs. We have at least found a good few items. Okay, something is walking about, having fun in the vents it seems. We could also just not do that. That is... Oh shit. I was just gonna pick it up! Wait. Okay, he took my air horn, which is quite bad. That's a big L. Because that was like a big value loot air horn. It was a big value. Please don't take all my items though. I need them. Actually, they're quite important to me. I have a special attachment to them. If I don't get them, I get fired, and I want the job. I need it. This is my survival. Could I steal it from him, do you think? Do you think I could do it? If I'm quick with it. Shit. Why did you have to be here? Can you go back? No, there's a blob somewhere. Okay, you're just camping it. You know what? I think to go more on the safer side, we will just be yeeting out. Peace out. We got a few items. Apparatus was lost due to us not having a key. So let's instead get all of these items over to our little ship. And see if I will once again call the fact that I will get a worm. Let's see. Am I this unlucky twice in a row? I actually called in getting both worm. And then the dog also joined in and at the end. How I did not die is a miracle. But still glad that happened. So I can live another day. Have some more fun, get some more money for the company and all of that. So I'm gonna just scout a little bit to see if we might have any beehives. I didn't hear any, and I don't think I've seen any. And it's a big chance that I will die if I go for a beehive. But where's the fun if you don't try? Even if you might die for it. But okay, so we are not having such a lucky start to our little experimentation here. At least not in the context of trying to go for an Iron Man. But a start is a start, and I think in the grand scheme of things, only experimentation is a planet that you can have a bad start at. Like, you can die on experimentation and still save your run if you're trying for an Iron Man. So we'll see. It's already 5 PM. 5 PM, I have not heard anything. We are not doing quota 10 PF, no. We are doing Iron Man kinda-ish. We're just having a little bit of fun. We're having a little bit of fun. I'm trying out Iron Man on the side. We'll see what's gonna happen, as I think today might only be like a 2-3 hour stream, as I can feel I had it coming. So or like a headache slash migraine. I have like hybrid sometimes migraine, sometimes just headaches. But we're just gonna have a little bit of fun before that happens, and try and do Iron Man. Iron Man. Why do I call it Iron Man all the time? I need to stop. It's not Pokemon. $202. There we go. Let's go to our lovely and friendly assurance. Usually I get pretty lucky when it comes to the ass, but I also, if I do get unlucky, I get super unlucky and I get blasted. But let's see what today will bring. Will the luck or will it be not luck? That's always the question here. The only thing I can hope for is no dog worm combo on this map. Because that's quite lethal. I don't think I've ever survived a dog worm combination. Especially not if a dog is like walking on the path over there. Then yeah, I'm quite doomed. I'm not really that mechie in the game. Okay, I'm gonna take a door. This is my door. This is my safety door. The safety door is not helping a lot. You know what? I don't like this safety door anymore. This is just straight into the labyrinth. Let's see here. Cowabunga! Woo! Hey, I got at least a Terramil sheet, some V-type engine. I forgot to scan before we jumped in, but you know what, that is okay. Oh shit, yo, a key. I needed that last round. Okay, let's try and get our items over. Attempt it at least, seeing as mean jumps. We are not that friendly. Oh shit. Okay, we are friendly. Never mind. We are very friendly, super friendly. Don't let me die this time. Don't let me die. Don't let me die. There we go. Shit. Okay, there we go. Another one. And another one. There we go. Okay, okay. Momentum, momentum. There we go. Okay, we survived. Let's carry this over into the outside. Boom, boom. Actually, I'm gonna keep this in case we find a door. Just in case. So we have tried kind of semi not really explore the safety door. Okay, that's just it and that. Wow, I think we're gonna go to the fire escape. Wow. I do not know why I suddenly changed my mind into going into that hallway. I don't know what happened. It's just like an epiphany. I should turn around. It just suddenly spawned the idea into my brain. You should turn around. The fire escape might have some more stuff. The safety door is not good, so you have to find another one in the fire escape instead. And then cut to us going to fire escape and we just got slimed immediately. Imagine. Oh, that would be a... Now that would be a thing. Yo, PF! Thank you for 23 months. You're almost a year. Almost one whole year with me. Actually, no, wait, that's 2 years. I don't know how to count anymore. I got done with my exam last week and I already forgot how to count, and I don't even take math. I don't even take math, but yes, it's 2 years. 24 equals 2 years. Who knew? New information, write it down. Okay, let's see here. What will our little fire... Okay, I was so ready to actually just die immediately. But look at that. See it? My epiphany? My epiphany? Oh, pickles. Epiphany does work. The epiphany. It foretold this moment. And this is also... Oh. The epiphany was to get a full inventory, but the epiphany was also to get into a dead end. Dude, this is actually great start for an Iron Man. We have a little cash register. We always have our very good pickles. Really happy that I saw that. They try to hide it. That's a great start. I already forgot what the number on the door was. I think it was F3. If it's F3, I'm gonna write that down and then we're gonna check. And then if there's nothing there, F43, 03, something like that, we're gonna try. If there's nothing there, we're just gonna go and pick up the large item at the main. We're just gonna like dabble-dooble, put our feet inside of the open door if we manage to open it, that is. We're gonna avoid the spider that I have totally not seen before, so I don't know why I already know that there's a spider there. We're gonna put our pickles right there because it's important. F03. F03. F3. Okay, you know what? I don't know what it is. What's the thing? F3. Okay, I don't know what the number is anymore. We're just gonna go and get my item. F30? Let's try that. F30. Yeah, okay. You know what? We are ignoring the door. We got what we wanted out of it though. We got pickles and we got a cash. We got 2 more items beside that. So that's fun. Great start. Do not spawn a dog, please. I beg of you. If you spawn a dog right in front of me, I will cry. I promise. Real tears, 100%. It's legitness. Anyway, we got, what was it? This is 8 items. We got 4 items in the other, in fire. And then I think this is 4, so 8 items. I did forget to scan. Which is, it's probably fine. It is probably fine, and as long as we don't die, we are pretty good set for a great start to a little bit of Iron Man. Now, of course, my biggest challenge is when it comes to the Rendine Titan, as I play so little on those planets, that I can get lost really easily and die due to that. Not that I certainly wouldn't get like blasted by like a lightning bolt if we have to go to a stormy planet. That could happen. But I think with my mod, it actually shows which item is static when it's stormy. Let's look at the moons. Vow is stormy. See, I have some epiphanies and I just speak the truth always. I always speak the truth, never lie, and I just foresaw this. I had a little bit of future telling. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, well, can't really do anything more than just try. Yeah, I need an emote with Gecko Vision. I just see the future all the time. I'm gonna check how much is there. Scan the items. There is 20 items. Okay, good lord. Let's get in there. I'm gonna get puddled. I'm gonna get mud puddled. Shit. I'm still gonna get mud puddled at like the end of one of these hills there. Okay, let's go down into the fire escape first. Because this is the last place I want to get stuck in. If a giant does indeed spawn. We had the mine shaft. And we have this. That is locked. That's fine. We did have the little mine immediately. Which is also, it's being gate kept. I don't know why. If I get, oh my god, there's I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Get me out. Okay, let's maybe just pivot over to the main entrance. We quite unlucky with no keys. No key, no... Don't like randomly stop me either. Hey yo, a tulip snake. Hey yo, what's good, man? How you doing? How you doing, man? I'm trying to find some loot, so I cannot be hanging out, man. Goodbye. See you. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna check if there is like a key up here. Sometimes you can get a key on top of the stairs. Wait, what is this? Imagine we could actually use this to get loot upstairs. Imagine. I don't know if that's an idea Seekers is having. But it would be fun. It would be good. Okay, let's see here. Okay, where am I? Pickled! Pickle. Yeah, there you go. It's a safe pickle. Pickles are safe. Do not... If a little loot bug comes and steals my pickles, I will be mad. Oh, look at what I found. A child. I found a child. I found some slime. I did not, as I said last time, I did not sign up for parental agreements of children. So please leave me alone. Thank you. See, he listens. Good child. If the child now... Okay, you know what? Where did the goop go? Okay, wait, now hold on. Where did my child go that I didn't want? Okay, goop is chilling here. Oh shit, the child is crying. The child is crying. It's in the main hall. Child is crying, so we're leaving. We did get a key, so we're gonna go into fire escape. Why am I going up here? The main entrance is behind. We're just doing a little bit of back and forth, you know. Yeah, okay, so I am correct. The mod I have do show up a little lightning bolt for what is static and what is not. Which is really, really helpful. Especially for me. That is... Wait. My brain stopped. My brain stopped, okay? What the fuck, man? At least we have the pickles. At least we have my pickles. Do you think I can use him to get up there? Yo. Yo, help me get my thing. Help me. He's not helping. Yo, there's another one over there. Let's ask if he will help me. Yo, do you wanna help me? Do you wanna help me? Come on, come on. Oh shit, there's 2 more. Okay, I don't need that many because then you can actually lift me. Okay, come on guys. We're gonna go and pick up a sign. Okay guys. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, it's working. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, yes, it's working, it's working, it's working. Guys, guys. Come on. It's working. Shit. It's getting sapped. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try this again. Okay, guys? Shit. Okay, never mind. Well, they got me up here at least. You think I can do this? Yes! Yeah, there we go. So the slime is gatekeeping. We got our sign at least. You know what? I will gladly... Oh, Jesus Christ. They're doing it back to back. At least we got our pickles. We did get a little stop sign. So I will have to say, if we get more than 2, I will sadly have to do a little bit of genocide of the tulip snakes. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. Take away a little bit of the population. Okay. Please let me have my little stop sign in peace, right? Please. I wanna leave. I want to leave. Stop it. Stop sapping my sign. Thank you. Oh, shit. If this is when a giant spawns, I'm gonna use the lightning to kill it. It didn't work last time, but why not? Why not this time? You know what I also want to have happen? Is I want to get like a meteorite fall again. I've only had it one time. But I want to see it again. It was such a long time ago since I last had it. Okay, at least we are pretty close to our little ship here. Yeah, we have 2 pickles. Piccolino. Wait. I almost didn't see it. There we go. Wait. Oh wait, where did he go? Where did he go? There we go. They just took my screen, man. If I saw correctly, there's a beehive. Yes, right there. I think I might try and go for it. I will try my best and go for it. But go fast. Okay, did it get on though? That's the question. Okay, I'm gonna just pull the lever. We're pulling the lever. Stop taking my lights. Okay. Did it work? Wait, why is this static? Wait, the beehive is static? Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. And I also don't know how that stuck to my ship. I don't know how that worked. I don't know. Please let me have my lights back. Please, where is it?
Report to the company.
There we go.
To sell your scrap metal and other
Okay, let's see. We did it, and it's an okay start. We have 800 bucks. I do need way more though. Like I do actually need more. As if I remember correctly from the last time I tested this or tried this Iron Man out, I need like 1,650 or 1,750 for Bandai Titan. It actually might be 1,850. I just know it's something 50, and of course it's over 1,000. That's all I can say, like, for sure. But anyway, we got a beehive. That's a free beehive. The beehive might actually be what saved this potential run. So let's not start pressing the wrong buttons. That would be helpful. Why have I... Okay, there we go. See, this is what happens when I start pressing the wrong buttons. I just glitch it out and then my shift key is stuck. That's what happens. I have me and my friends started a Minecraft server that is modded, and I'm just so used to like pressing tab pretty often to see who's online. New keyboard. I don't think I'm gonna get a new keyboard. Seeing as this is a new keyboard. I got this for my birthday. I'm not gonna switch it out yet. Unless it like giga fails. Like, and just completely stop working. I don't think I'm gonna change it out before... I don't think I have sticky keys on. I don't know. It's fine. I just needed to press shift once again, and then it like unstuck. But okay, we have 2 more items. 2 more items. I mean, inside the ship. I mean, there we go. I am sad to say that we have to say goodbye to my pickles. Let's hope that we can get another pickle storage in the next ones. Do not worry, we probably hopefully will have. Let's say goodbye. Goodbye, my little pickles. You have served me well. The pickle stocks are sadly going down. It is sad to say. Let's see here. We did end up getting 809. Okay, that's a pretty good star, I have to say. Store. We're gonna buy 1 extension. Gonna buy 1 extension ladder, seeing as I cannot... The fire escape is kinda kept away. Unless you... I have never tried the start of the game jump. And I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. So I'm buying an extension ladder. And that's a voice crack. Just so we can get to the fire escape in offense. But we have a little bit of a... we do have a great start to the planets that require money. And so far we have 3 more days with 3 more free moons to hopefully get good luck. Some hopeful luck. We have the extension ladder. We got 120 in overtime. So offense is open. I'm just so glad that we are not going to March this time. So we have 929 in our little bank account. And we need... If we can, in 3 days, on the 3 most profitable or loot-able moons, to get 1,000 with no debts, we will be pretty good. So let's scan here. We have 17 items. Let's hopefully get 7. Let's hope we can get 7 of them. Yeah, a lot of pumpkins. There's a babu hawk nest there, so we're gonna have some of those. Some of those will be jumping about. Hopefully not kill me, even though they did try in today's video. They tried really hard to kill me. But then they got a different task. They got another objective. Kill the giant. And then when they got done with that, they just let me go. I took the time to run away. I would really recommend today's video, the weekly moon acid. It was actually pretty fun in my opinion. Okay, we have a little landmine here. Let's try and not die to it. Okay, the landmine is luckily in an area that I will not be walking to again. That's nice. Okay, one item in the bank, kind of. Okay, never mind. We have a different one here. We have a different one. Straight into fire escape with that third one. Into a fourth one. So yeah, I think we into a loop. Okay. Well. So we ended up actually getting more than only one little landmine here. This map is being a little bit weird. Would have been nice to not be like this. But I sadly do not choose it. I cannot choose. I just have to live with the consequences of not my choosing. But yeah, 4 items. Sadly, 3 of the 4 is so far two-handed. Which is quite bad, at least when you are alone and at least when you are me. We're gonna hug the right. Because nothing will kill you on the right side, right? That's how it works. It's not how it works. So we're just gonna not go on the right side. We're just gonna go straight forward side. And see what's gonna be at the end of this hallway. If there's a turret behind one of these doors, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I truly need Gecko Vision. I truly need Gecko Vision as an emote because this is. I need either Gecko Vision or Gecko Summoning because I just summon everything. And I was not really looking at what the hell was happening, so I just almost walked straight into that. And then it wasn't before it gave me the little laser that I like, what the, oh shit. Okay. I get an empty room with an engine and a mine. This is my happy holiday. From the... Oh. Shit. Happy holiday. Let me blow you up. Happy holidays. For the start of the holidays soonish. Okay, we found an old phone. We are quite unlucky in the fact that we will not find fire escape, but oh my god, can you give it a rest with all these mines? Yeah, it is time to leave if we manage to do that. Let's also just not walk into my turret. Hey, if you're coming towards me, I'm gonna lead you to a mine. Can I? This does not look like a fair... This does not look like a fair, fair treatment. I'm just built in different ways. I forgot about that. Let's see if I can find my way out, though. That's the question. No, that's the question. That's a gun. We fucking found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm actually that good. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go for which ones are worth most. Okay. Let's go this. And now we're just gonna take time. Let's be calm about this. We survived the turret that I just summoned out of my ass. And then we also completely scammed a spider. So let's just keep calm. Keep calm, get our items, and just leave. And we're gonna leave. The only downside is that we have so many two-handed items. That's only like negative. And we also have a lot of the two-handed that is not really that expensive. I think what the cheapest one we had was 21. Which is it's not that good. Especially not when it nerfs you that much that you can only hold one of them at a time. And if you don't have many small items to go with it, you are kind of a little bit screwed, at least if you're trying and in need of the money. But okay, it's 4 p.m. I'm guessing a babuog is gonna spawn first, seeing as we have seen the nest. And if the nest spawns, I believe that means then babuhogs are forced to spawn too. Okay, so yeah, we got a 28 V-tape engine. That's a bad engine. But you know what? If it comes down to having to leave a V-tape engine that is only $28, we will do it. But we will, of course, try and get all the items. We'll do our best. And seeing as we're gonna get babuogs, hopefully we can get dogs, and then we can recreate the big fight of of the weekly moon. It was actually crazy. I did not think that I would be witness to such a big, large war happening, and I somehow survived in the middle of it. Somehow. But yeah, we have not heard or seen a babuhog yet, and it's 6 p.m. almost. So let's keep the luck going. You are absolutely kidding me. I said let's keep the luck going, not spawn a worm. That was not what I said. I said keep the luck. Yeah, we're gonna try and see if we can get this one back, and if we can't, we're just gonna leave them. Okay. Let's keep calm. Let's put our like thinking cap on the brain to see how the fuck I'm gonna survive this shit. Okay, I think maybe the use of ours having a hill has saved us there. Us having the hill that we could run down saved us. Okay, that's the boy. $222. That's honestly not that great. But you know what? I'm not gonna be dealing with a worm. I did not sign up for a worm. Actually, I might have signed up for a worm because I booted up the game. And you might get those. So $222 out of 696. Yeah, worms are I think worm, then old bird. Worm, old bird. Then it's dog babuhog. I think, yeah. Like babuhogs you can. Oh my god. Babuhogs you can kind of ignore as long as you don't go too close to them. And dogs are just... Sometimes if you don't really make sound, they still just target on you. Which has happened to me before. Wait, I actually completely forgot about giants are also outside. Wait, hold on. What's my tier list? Worm, bird, giant, dog, babuhog. I think that's my list. Okay, we have some beehive in our path here. This beehive is so far away from my ship that I'm not gonna try and go for it. Yeah. That's true. But it's such a long while since last time I've had mimics outside that I kind of forget that they can get outside. Okay, let's target the left there. If we don't get anything, pretty soon we're just gonna turn around and go into the fire escape. Okay. We are turning around and going to our fire escape. That's the one thing that is good about March is you had the option to just leave and go into a different entrance. Now that also means that the spawn, the map inside is just really huge. And you might just be super unlucky and get back-to-back fire escape on the inside. But we're gonna take it right now. Yeah, see, this is what I said. Dude, Gecko Vision, I need to get somebody I need to get somebody to do that. Okay, we're on here. Gecko Vision and Geeky Spawn. Okay, there's a little thing here. Luckily, from what I can hear, it's a timer-based one. That's the entrance. Okay, wait. Okay, there's a big room over there. Timer-based trap. I think so. Damn, another cache? Yo, shit, hold on. Okay. So we have this cache. I'm gonna take this over to the fire escape we just came from, as main had a beehive right in front of it. Actually, you know what? I can just take it to main, as main is easier to like recognize as a door. So we're just gonna put that there. Then we saw a little loot room over here. Yeah, we found big room. Big vault, let's go. Hello. Oh, my monster. Hello, hello. Yeah, we find a flask. Into a different loot room. Yo. Yo, we actually be finding some stuff. We be finding... Jesus Christ. Okay. Nothing more here. I think we're gonna backtrack a little bit. And get our cash register. And then go to the fourth and final main entrance of this place. My Ooh, 48 minutes of streaming has been fine so far. And now we have a cash register, and we're gonna try and survive with this. We will see if I can survive. We're just really slow. We are grandpa style. Now, please do not spawn something really early on outside. I'm gonna take a while to get back to my house, back to my little ship. We do know bees are on the other side of the main. This is why I'm taking this route. Babuhogs, who knows? We haven't seen any nests, but you never know. They could just be there. Say a little bit of a hello. Okay, we can at least see my little ship here, my little the ship that I do not own, and who ever let me have one, be in charge of one, is maybe a little bit of psycho. On this moon, enemies spawn at 3 PM. Okay, cool. That I have a little bit of a wiggle room then. Little bit of a wiggle room. That's good to hear. You can also see, just check if there's any close beehives to my little ship here. Can I get on top of the rock? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there we go. So that is a start. We are then gonna go to the final fire escape here in the back end. Or in the front, depending. Okay, we do have a beast here. Okay, cool. Note that down. If I die to it on the way back from here, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Maybe I should have gone for it. Like, gone for moving the beehive before going into the fire escape, but oh well. Decisions have been made. I have to live with it now. Unfortunately. Okay, let's see here. Hello! Am I, like, right next to the apparatus or some shit? Yeah, I have to, like, be walling straight into the apparatus, right? Yes, good shit. Good. Oh my god, why do I have so many large handed items? Excuse me? 2 large items there. Wait. That's the trap. Okay, let's go. Not go in there. Okay, I think we're gonna like move this outside. And then we're gonna come in for the apparatus. Okay, you know what? I don't think I've ever spawned into being so close to apparatus. Like, we're legit. Oh my god, you absolute psychopath. You psychopath, leave me alone. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go for apparatus. I think I will just go for that. We have a psychopath in the building. Okay, let's keep calm. Let's not die. I'm also remembering we have some the beehive there, so let's try not to die to that one either. Okay, so like they mostly spawn at 5. Okay, so okay, I understand. So the like horror maps have at 1 PM. I'm guessing Ren, Dying Titan are including in that one. Okay. Good to know. I basically go in with the fact that if I die, I die. Yeah. Oh. Well. So this is not good. Definitely not if I'm trying to get beehives. I have only 529. I have only 529. Get off my ship. You're not welcome. I have only 529 and I would want to at least be at 600. Don't risk? Okay, let's not risk then. Okay. We just need to not die and get like $1 million in the next one. We're just gonna get $1 million in the next one. It's fine, it's fine. Until I get jump scared by, let's see what I'm gonna get jump scared by this time. It will be the butler. Now I have spoken it. Yeah, I would guess trying to go for bees with a dog would not be recommended. Especially not when you're just making a lot of noise and you have to go for speed, or like it's either or. What do you want to get killed by, basically? Let's go to admins. A planet I have had many memories on. A planet I have broken the bridge because I had tulip snakes on me. A planet where the tulip snakes have betrayed me and got me killed. A planet that will not kill me right now, right? Yeah. Just say yes. Just agree with it. Oh, look at that, we got a mine shaft. Okay. So I think my foreshadowing, my premonition of Butler jump scare, I think it will happen. This might be reinforced visions. A little bit of reinforcement. Okay, we're into a foggy area. That's our favorite. Our favorite. Okay, me looking straight into the ground. Could like get me killed? I mean, it's such a beautiful day inside of it. Oh, fish! Don't kill me. Don't do it. Don't do it. I promise you, you do not want to. You don't want to be doing it. It's really boring. It's truly a boring task to be focusing on. Just ignore me. I am just trying to find a few things. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit. Seeing as some previous employees have been like just polluting this area, I'm just gonna try and clean up a little bit. Do not worry about trying to kill me. That it's don't do it. Yeah, I have mods on where I have one additional item slot, and then I also have that the mod where it's supposedly gonna make the graphics look a little bit nicer. Get away from me! I don't know where it went. I'm gonna get like blasted by this man. Okay, this is okay, we're going up. That's some water right there. I'm hydrophobic. I cannot go in there. I've actually never tried. Okay, there we go. Hairbrush. I'm gonna brush your hair, Bracken. I'm gonna brush your petals. Where the fuck did I come from? See, I was gonna brush your petals. Come back. I was gonna do it. I promise. Okay, where did oh shit, the fuck. Where did I come from? Where's my door? Did I come from upstairs? I might come from upstairs. I did not come from upstairs. 'Cause, 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 'c Oh, if I'm looking at him while he's standing still, I'm charging the rage meter. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore you if you ignore me. Oh, I found my door. I will ignore you, I promise. Okay, I see. So as long as you ignore them, but just initially look at him, then you're good, right? Initial look to stop him from killing you, and then ignore from the rest. What the fuck, man? You give me a giant? What the fuck? I thought we had agreement not to kill. Don't turn. Okay, there you go. At least they didn't turn around fully. I would have died at that time then. So if you just keep yourself there and don't go closer to where I have to traverse on the way back from fire. If I get Bracken right now, I will cry. Got a stop sign. I will use it. I promise. Would be really nice if you weren't this foggy. I'm just gonna say that. Would be really nice. Okay, let's I'm so scared that the Bracken will just blast me. If I look at it, oh wait, he's right. Hold on. Shoot! What the frick, man? Okay, I think I found a trap. Dude. I found a trap. I found the Bracken. Everything is against me. It's foggy too, so I'm actually just getting blasted. You know what? What if I just leave with this and we just ignore the attempt of Iron Man? Oh, hello. Oh, yo! Is it the fight? Is it the fight? Is it the premonition? Or is it a new world war? Oh shit, there's two of them! There's two giants against the babu hogs. Who will win? Who's winning? And the tulip snakes are in the mix there too. Okay, are you guys gonna have war? Is it wartime? Is it wartime? Shit. Shit. Yo, wait, you guys were gonna have war here. No, not me. I'm innocent. Oh shit. Hey, yo, hello. Hey, it worked out. Yo, it worked out for me. No, 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 no. Oh, yo, rock, rock, rock. Shit, fucking hell. How close to it? Oh, he's right there. Oh, okay. There was. It ended up being no war, but Rock is our savior. Rock is our savior. How I survived that is purely because of that rock. Dude, hey, okay, we're at least gonna watch him just destroy the bridge. Hey, he's flying! He's levitating! You know what? We're just gonna leave. Bye-bye. Okay, almost. We had a fun little Bracken. That was fun times. I almost got myself killed because I couldn't see the trap. How I didn't die to that, I'm just too quick with that. And then we had a little bit of a chase. Just a tiny chase. Maybe. Depends on how much we get overtime. Let's see here. Let's get to the company building. I don't think I'm gonna get... Wait, if I have 600... Yeah, wait, actually I might be able to... go rent. I'm actually so at a disadvantage by going to Rand and Dine, as I usually never go there. But yeah, we can try it. This is, after all, just a fun attempt on the Iron Man. Like, we're not... It's not... It's not the end of the world if I don't manage the Iron Man, but we are just having... we're just having fun. Just doing a little bit of fun here. And seeing just how far we can actually get. And how much we can do. I don't know how I didn't take damage. I'm just immortal. I got protection armor on me. I got the secret port 4 on my helmet. Saves me from everything. All the little situations are being protected by the port 4 armor. Okay, I don't get to ding. Let me ding! Let me ding! Yo! Let me ding, dude. Let me ding. Let me ding, man! Seeing as I don't get to ding, I have to just make noise. Anyway, I got a cash register. You want some cash? You want some loot? Please open the door. Open the door! Yeah, I know I have to go to Random Dine if I'm gonna try Q10. You know, if I'm gonna try Q10, open the door. If we're gonna attempt Q10, I'm gonna need a few more little streams in before, and then we're just gonna probably do some streams where I just go for it, try and get familiar with the maps. Ish. I don't need to be a lot of familiar, just a little bit familiar. And you know what? If I don't get Q10, it's probably gonna be like a passion project, honestly. Unless I just get the most insane luck. I just get like a million top of the line, most expensive items. I think that's the only way. But now that the last time I was thinking about Q10, that was way before Adamance, Orifice, and Embryon was even like added. Is it still Titan? Is Titan still the way to go for Q10? And I know probably Q10 would be more if I knew how to fly with the company cruiser. I've seen like Brett cover how to fly. I probably would fail doing it. But let's leave. Titan is still fast as solo, okay. Note that down. I actually don't have a pen with me, so I can't note it down. I just have to remember. Yeah, the good thing with Titan is both main and fire door is so close to the ship and to each other. Okay. 300. I don't think we have enough. Jesus fucking Christ, what is this? Eclipsed, flooded, eclipsed. What is this? Excuse me? Excuse you, I was actually trying to survive. Maybe my prod 4 armor actually just now stopped working. It just defected a little bit. Okay, but which moon? You know what? I think I'm just gonna pivot and we're gonna go to experimentation or WoW. And then when it's open, go to Random Dine. So if we're just gonna do like test out and get familiar with the maps. I'm thinking I'm gonna pivot to that. And then press X. Press X to down. Never gonna go to that planet. Okay. Yes, exactly. Okay, so if any of the moons are open and after the first day here, we will be going to one of them. But I'm quite confident in saying that 1,660 is too little money to go to Rendine Titan as like a quota run. I think I can say with confidence, as if I remember correctly, it was one is 600, one is 650, and one is 700 in value. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It's been such a... Yo, hello, how you doing there? We just have a little of a spore lizard. It's been such a long time since the last time I've seen that little man. It's been a while, dude. But we at least got to say hi, kinda-ish. I was just looking at him. I was just making careful. We don't want any mines underneath my feet. Let's just turn around. Turn around. Let's go to this door instead. Never mind. Oh shit, I want that door. Let's cheese the door. Let's go. Egg beater, flash, grenade. Okay. Do you have anything more for me? You have another locked door, and you have a not locked door with a key. Thank you. Now I can open the doors. Yeah. Is there a second? There is a second. This is good stuff. Good stuff. This is actually a nice experimentation to me. What is this? This is crazy. This is a different experience. And we got them find a fire escape. Damn. Okay, we're actually getting treated nicely. Question mark? For me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Wait, didn't I go up here? I did. I did do that. I'm gonna go up and open the door upstairs that was locked. I'm gonna close that. Hello! I thought that was another key. Don't kill me, please. Never mind, that was a dead end. Okay, that was a waste of my key. That's a big L. Okay, we're just gonna go into the fire and then go back into main. And then see if I can not go the incorrect way. That could also be helpful a little bit. And see if I can find my steering stick that I just left on the ground. Hopefully. Maybe we'll also find our friend, the little spore lizard. Little Lizzie. Will we find her? Say hello. That's the question. I'm gonna just put this stuff there. And then let's head in. Let's get it. Hello. Okay, I found my steering wheel. I'm gonna put it there. Then I'm gonna go this way. Don't kill me. Thank you. Okay, this is another dead end. Okay. There's only the tunnels. It's the tunnels or going past where we saw Lizzie. I think we're gonna say hi to Lizzie. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, see, it's such a good idea that I already found it. Hi, Lizzie. Wait, is there two? It's two Lizzies? Lizzie 2.0? The twin Lizzie Missy? Yeah, okay, and we also found apparatus. Okay. Let's get this outside. So we have Lizzie and Missy. Yeah, see, they're friends. See, I said they were twins. Bye. We're twins! Okay, let's get this out. Let's get apparatus. Lizzie and Missy, please please do not sink me with. Shit, there's EP bug too. Okay. Okay, we gotta be quick. We're gonna show them some legitness right now. Yeah, don't. You didn't see? You didn't see? Go and play with Lizzie and Missy. You didn't see me. Nice. Okay. There we go. Get apparatus in first. Boom. Boom, boom. I'm gonna take the balls and the flashbang in the next one. Okay. This might not be a run, dino run, but this is semi how good it could go on an experimentation. I feel like the hardest part of an experimentation is just finding the apparatus. As it's not that really much loot that spawns on the planet, but the apparatus makes up for a lot of it. Purely on the price that you get for each one. Okay. Let's get my little bottles. I've never had it actually go all the way down on me. This little like door. I've like had it go one down, maybe two. But I've actually never had it happen to me where it goes all the way down and I'm forced to go back in to find the fire escape. I never had it yet. Now that I'm mentioning this, maybe next time I go to experimentation that will happen. Okay. Not a lot, but 231 bucks. Minus the keys that I think I have. Actually, never mind, I don't have the keys. I do not have any keys. Okay, let's see what moon is now open. Damn, I almost full cleared it according to that thing. Moons. Moons. Okay, let's go to rent. It's now open. It's open for viewing. The only thing I need from rent is to actually figure out and understand the layout of how to get to Fire and Main. This is the map that killed me on the Iron Man challenge, where I was actually pretty close to get it. As long as I had gotten items and gotten back to the ship, I could have done it. Always depending on how much money I do get from the other ones, as Arvis is. It's quite an expensive planet, to say so. It's a little bit of expensive. Okay, I found the main entrance. And I also find a little mine here. Let's go in here. See what's in on this side. If there's a butler, please ignore me. I have a feeling that it won't though. Especially when butlers are made that they only aggro on you. Try and kill you if you're alone, so I'm actually kind of debuffed here. Eeny weeny teeny debuff. But could you give me at least like one item? This has to be a big L. Both hallways or both downstairs doors are both nothing. That has to be an L. Okay, let's go. Imagine though. Imagine though if there was something there. No one to turn around. Okay, don't. Just chill out. Okay, we found a hairdryer. My first item. Imagine you could use your hairdryer to like push away enemies. Like not like a lot of push, but like enough that you could get out of a sticky situation. But that would only be if you have a chart. Okay. My little hairdryer. Now the question is, where is the fire escape? I don't know if is it render line that has the like little hill. I don't know. We're gonna figure out. We're gonna go exploring. You know, usually Little Company is about finding items inside of the facility. But what if Little Company was honestly about exploring? So I'm gonna go straight in front. Because if I'm correct, either the hill up to a fire escape is gonna be here, or I'm gonna drop my... Wait, is this the one? With the drop? Is it the one with the drop to my death? That could also be that. Maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe I was thinking about the other planet. No, wait, isn't it down there? Yeah, wait. I saw like a lantern over to the side. Anyway, we figured out how to die. I figured out how to do that. Okay, if it's clear, stormy. You know what? Even though it's stormy, I'm just gonna figure out where is the fire escape. Where is it? Like, okay, yeah, this is the one where you go down the hill, right? I'm gonna run down this hill right now. It has to be the one down the hill, please. But wasn't it? Wait, didn't it change? Oh, yo, PF, if you're back right now, you missed me dying. You missed me dying because I tried to go down a hill. Wait, what? Wait, am I thinking about a completely different map? I'm trying to find fire escape on Rend. I only know that Seekers is the developer of Little Company. Yeah, I know Rend and Diner are different, but I forget where the fire escape is. You know what? We're just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna go to main. Where there's this main. There we go. Hello. This is darkness. Do you think I should go inside of that door right there? Do you think that is a smart idea? No? Okay. I'm having a little bit of conflicting statements from YouTube and Twitch chat. One is trying to get me killed, one is not. Oh, look at that fireplace. But we do need to remember that we have stormy weather. So if I have something static, I'm gonna be blowing it. Yo, my little robot. Little robot man. The door is very good for you. You should go in. You're so right. Truly. Angel and devil on the shoulder. Why is it creepy music? This is getting creepier just because it's so, like, dark inside of here and I don't have any flashlight. Yo, Mona Lisa! Hello, how are you doing? It's not Mona Lisa though. Imagine I could just find Mona Lisa in Little Company. It's probably somebody that has modded that in. I don't know who, maybe. Seeker says to go in. Maybe I should listen to Seekers. It's a pretty nice spawn until I go inside a door that has a little bit of a trap right in front of it, right at the door. The introduction to yeah, at least I have no. If I, you know what, maybe I shouldn't say it because last time I said something, yeah, I cannot spawn it into existence. Yeah, I know, I'm waiting for... Oh. You know, the fact that I do not know where the, like, fire is, the only door I can go into now is the one that has the trap on it. If I don't, Sigurd says if I don't go into the death door, I will get permaban from... Oh no. Oh no. Not permaban from Little Company. Hold on, I'm gonna take a little mint. Actually, it's not a little mint. It's a little candy that my mom gave me in the little advent calendar train we had today. I could try to get through the door. You know what? I'm gonna get my items in and then we're gonna go back. Because somehow I have not been blasted by the lightning. I have not been blasted by the lightning, so what if we go back and then go through the death door and see if I can actually, like... Seeing as it never went down, it might be one of those that is triggered by a sensor, and if you're fast enough, you can actually run through them. That is only if you're fast enough. So we can actually test that out. Let's go and do that. Imagine it just leads straight to a dead end though. The thing... I know what you mean, PF, by if you have items you cannot go through it. But seeing as it's sensor based, if you put your items in front of the sensor, then run through it, through the sensor, you can pick it up from the other side when you're in the clear. I've seen that happen before. I don't know if Sigurd has patched that. Yeah, so put them down close. Okay. Okay, that's the sensor. Get fucked. There we go, and we got a bell for it. We did it. We have escaped that store. Imagine I find it. Yo, look at that! Hi, how you doing? I met your brother in a different door. I scammed him. I can hear a different one because this one is on a different frequency than the other one. There's one that is going quite fast here. Yeah, seriously, yo. It's another one. Yo, oh, he don't like candy. He don't like candy. I stole his candy. You think he's mad about that? I scammed him from candy. Yo, wait, if there's so many of these time-based traps. What if they have just killed the mobs for me? They're just trying to kill me. Oh, never mind. They have not. They have not. I repeat, they have not done that. Okay. We could have hoped though. At least I've gotten to scam two traps. I've scammed 2 of them. Where did my key go at? One of them I ran through it. One of them I stole their candy. What if I try and get home now? That sounds like a good idea. Hi, how you doing? Hi. There's a locked door. Good morning. Oh shit. Fuck me. It's been a long time since I've seen a nutcracker. Where did I come from? You kidding me? You kidding me? You kidding me, right? You know what? The only positive is that only positive is that I got to scan two traps. That was unfortunate. I was scared about the bracken. I could not move because of the nutcracker, and you know what? We just said, why don't we put a jester in the mix? Why don't we just put it in the mix? Yeah, and then I got kicked into another dimension. Okay, let's just seeing as I don't have enough items to sell.
Welcome to our disciplinary process.
Oh well, I mean, we had a good start for an Iron Man, and then we pivoted when we only had bad weather on Rendine Titan. But I think we're gonna kind of start up with something the same now, and then if we do, we pivot, but that's fine. Shut up. Experimentation. Of course I get an eclipse experimentation. Should I just reset by doing this? I think I'm gonna do that. That's my reset instead. This is my reset. There we go. Easy fix. How to get rid of an eclipse planet.
Welcome to your first day on the job.
14 items, I think. 1,282, I think that is such a scam. I can't see any beehives closed, at least not on there. But I see one over there. Yeah, we can think about maybe getting it, depending on what kind of modes we have outside. How much is... How much are you? 145 shit, you know what? That might actually... If we don't get a lot, that might actually save us for if we're... Like, we are setting up for an Iron Man once again. And 145 beehive. It's not the worst distance from our like ship, so that might actually be a good attempt. And then we get scammed by our lovely closet here. Favorite, big love. Yeah, 2 items. They said 14, don't know. Okay. That is a decent start, so we can close the door. We have that done and completed. Now let's go straight. And we find a metal shit immediately. Hello, hello, how you doing? Another a key. Can I pick it from here? Yes, I can. Get stolen. Another large axle. Hello, hello. Okay, there we go. Another pathway we can say that we have completed. Let's close this in case we have our friend the Bracken that wants to do a little bit. What if I just spawn behind you? What if we do that? So 200 items, 2 small items. We are now entering into our lovely, friendly the tunnel network. This is a lovely place to be. Ooh. Another 200 items. That is actually quite unfortunate. There is an unfortunate time. And actually apparatus is close too, it sounds. I think if we can get apparatus, if it's apparatus close to fire, then we're gonna pull that one. Try and get everything that we have so far to the ship, and then we might go for our lovely friend, the beehive. See if we can get it. Yeah, that's a loot room. Just double check. Maybe it will be a... Maybe it would be a little bit of something to try and kill me on the opposite side. Yeah, we got a big room. Huge room. Nothing in it though. Yeah, we're gonna not go in there. Okay, let's see here. If it's locked on this door too, I will be sad. Yeah, that was an unfortunate use of my little key. 07 to my key. Have been lost, will be missed. Where did it come from? Maybe this is the door. Yes. Okay, so if I can get that large axle that I have right there, and get it with me home, then we're gonna go to fire, see what that is. I know that we heard the apparatus from this area, but if we're lucky, our fire escape might be close to that, so we can like hear it right now. But there is no door here. There is that, but I don't think I don't want to go through that. As we do need a little bit of time to go through all of these tunnels to get myself back home. And I'm pretty sure that I was following the right. So we're now gonna follow left. Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's get my items. 4155. Okay, we're gonna put this all the way over here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get into the fire escape. Let's see what's on there. If we only find like 200 items in there, I don't think I'm gonna explore too much of it. And then we'll just pivot to be trying to get our nice beehive, seeing as that is an expensive one. An expensive beehive that is $145, which is very great, very good. Terminal sheet. I just heard some tippy tappies. Wait, this might be what I heard. It might not be apparatus that I heard. Okay, we got 2 items in here. Not that good, not that bad either. But we're gonna get this into our ship. I think we're gonna get for the most valuable 200 items, all the small items, go for beehive and then go for 200 items after. Seeing as the beehive is 200 items, but it's also the more expensive 200 items in this game. Is it 5? Okay. It's 3 p.m, so let's just hope we don't get dog. Let's hope, because if I'm gonna try and go for a beehive, dog would be really unfortunate. I mean, anything, honestly. I think these only two that I have encountered outside mobs here are worm or dog. I've seen a old bird spawn in, like at the start of the day, but it never activated that day. But, okay, at least, yeah, how is it that I want to go on with this? And I missed it. I fucking missed it. Okay, I think I want to go this way, seeing as the jump over there is the best. Or is the easiest. Spam! There we go. There we go, I got it all in one go. All in one go, that's actually amazing. I was honestly thinking that I should have dropped it, but then I just ended up going for it, and then when I decided to go for it, I could not just stop it. Because then I think that would be a bigger death sentence of myself if I had stopped with it in the middle of it. Okay, it's now 5 p.m, so things might spawn now. Honestly, now that I'm done with the bee, I would welcome a dog over the worm. Now that I'm done. Can I see the worm? Can't see it. So we're gonna go for another one. Another one. I don't think giants can spawn on this map, and I think if they could, it would be big and fair, as it's such a small room to move between the facility and your ship. So please don't spawn those. Yeah, we're gonna take the 41, and then unless something spawns, and we'll come for the 39 too, but it's not that important. Especially now that I cannot see as well. We have the fog. But yeah, I can't see anything, so I'm actually... I think that means that the worm probably has spawned. I would guess the worm. Actually don't see a worm either. You know what? I'm gonna go for the last one. I'm not hearing anything, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Let's go it. Let's get it. Yeah. I know that you have a chance for this to fall down, but it like falls down in stages. I wonder if Sigurds has like a chance that it actually will just fall all the way down on the first go. Okay. Now, I'm not seeing anything. I don't see a thing. Okay, you know what? We're actually just some lucky lads here. And we also have the 145 beehive. So let's not forget to go and pick that up. Nice. Yeah, that was actually, I think that's the best thing we could hope for the experimentation. 383. For a start, that's amazing. That's huge. S grade. 383 out of 300 60 something. S grade, we're just that good. And then S is foggy. You know what? That's fine. It's okay with a foggy ass. Make the jokes if you want to. And you can make the jokes if you want. Woo-wee. Okay. Let's see what you have in store for me this time. Last time I was here, you gave me a cash register and you gave me a pickle. You also gave me a spider. We don't need that one. You can keep that. But I will take some pickles and I will take a little bit of a cash register. I will clearly take this. I will take that burn off you. I'm not going that way. I will take that burn off your shoulders and I can carry them myself. Oh, there's the fire escape. Yes, okay, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely spawn right there. So already you are a big elf from the other one. BL. I said you could keep the spider. Why are you not listening? Excuse me. Okay. I'm just gonna follow after this. Okay, cool. Cool. So you did not listen to me when I said you could keep the spider, so you just gave it immediately. Found the apparatus though. With some stuff in it. Okay. Let's get the balls in. You know what? I think I will just go for apparatus immediately and then leave. Seeing as we do have a spider already. And we could get very unfortunate spider web spawn. Where did it come from? It's this way, okay. I'm just remembering the fact that I closed the valve there. Yeah, there we go. Let's already go for our lovely apparatus. Let's go for it. Let's hopefully not die. That would be quite nice if we didn't. Please do not try and spider at me. That would be appreciated. I know there's like a glitch you can do with apparatus and how to like get straight to main, but I've never tried it. And I don't think I'm gonna bother with learning it either. Maybe. I don't know. In the future, maybe. Okay, and then we'll go straight this way. Wait, no. This way. And now it's straight. Never mind. I was getting a little bit of confusion. Hello, Lizzie. Don't worry about me. I'm just taking a little walk. Taking a little stroll. Yeah, the very bad thing about having fog is I would not be able to clearly see if there's a dog. And it's also really bad when this pathway right there, how to get to the ship. Sometimes you could have the dog traversing it at the same time that you want to do that. And we actually have a buhawk in this place. We have a buhawk nest in our little walkway here. So that's yeah, not that fun really. So long as I can get back with my items before they start spawning, I don't think they're gonna care too much about the fact that I've walked through their area. I don't think they're gonna care too much. Okay, that's at least 3 items. Hopefully, let's see if we can get the bottles too, at least so we can say that we got somewhat of a good haul of items. At least apparatus, we got that one, that is huge. And then we got tea kettle and the soda can. Like both of them were kind of like in the expensive area. Not like crazy expensive, but not cheap either. So let's just leave with this. Our fire is not gonna help us. We have found it before, and it's just right next to our respawn. Yeah, hello, little baboon nest. Do not care. Don't bother me, please. I won't bother you if you don't bother me. And here's the ship. I'm just super glad that we don't have like a beehive right at the ship either. That would be a little bit of a disaster. Okay, we're just gonna leave with this. We're just gonna leave with this, and if we get a good vow, we actually are set up for a good Iron Man. Oh, see that there's the worm too. Okay, it's just a smart thing that I left. That's a good thing. I do not want to be dealing with any worms. So we got 200, like half of all the loot inside. That's good. And then we got flooded, so we're just gonna go back to Ass instead. You know what? We're gonna have a redemption Ass. I'm already on this moon, so I'm a redemption Ass. Let's go. Okay. And then it's this way, and then boop. There we go. Also, if I'm gonna attempt Q10 somewhere in the future, I'll have to get good again at the jump on Ass again. I was actually starting to get good at it. And then I said I was gonna try Q10, and then it didn't happen. So if I'm gonna try it now, like not now as today, right now, then I have to practice on that. I found a loot room, but I would really be happy if... Ooh, a coffee mug. I would be happy if I could find some lights. I would be happy about that. Please give me. I need. I wanna see. I wanna use my eyeballs for something. Okay. So that one is cleared out. 2 items out of that. That's quite good. We're gonna go this way. We're not gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Okay, a large axle. I'll leave that there. Do we have anything on this side? I think I'm gonna go over to fire instead, actually. I think that's the plan. Okay. So the redemption for Ass is not here quite yet. Maybe it's on the fire escape. Maybe it's like the epiphany I had on the first day. Just turning around and going to fire will solve all my problems. But at least we have no babuhawk nest in our pathway here. And I cannot see any beehives either. No beehives. No babuhawk nest. Please don't give me a worm either. Like, if you're gonna give me something else out here, give me a babuhawk or give me the dog, please. The worm is like the worst case scenario you can give me here. So please don't give me that. Okay, 11 PM. So if it's between 1 and 3 PM that it will spawn, I'm guessing. At least from what I understood. What was commented earlier. Oh, look at there. We found a remote. And we found a V-temp engine. So... Oh shit. And then I don't... Okay, well... Can't always be lucky, right? Can't always have a lucky fire. Let's just leave then. If we have enough money, I'm gonna go to Rand or Dine. We still didn't find the fire escape on Rand. We still have not found it. But it's just a little mystery. Where is the fire escape? $808. So we have the money for one of the moons at least. And now going to Titan would probably be the most profitable. But if we're going to learn the layout of the moons, can't really go to the one that is the easiest to figure out where the hell you are. Like, it's Titan, and it's experimentation that is the easiest to, like, know where you are at all times. Company building. Let's go there and sell some items.
To sell your scrap metal and other goods. You have
For the company.
to meet the profit quota. You can use the
No
terminal
land
to
mass.
autopilot to the company building.
Okay. Well, this is actually quite good. If we didn't have some unfortunate spawns in the weather, would have a pretty great start for an Iron Man. We would have a great start. There we go. Can't really say. We could have tested out. Like tested out doing the vow that was flooded, but flooded vow was just super bad. It forces you only to be able to go into main. You cannot like use fire as a failsafe in case you're almost dying. The only thing you could do with fire on a flooded vow is just go in it, and then you have then you're forced to find your way out by finding main. And that could take some time. You're next something. Okay, let's just gonna take a little while to get all the items over, seeing as we have so many two-handed ones. It's gonna take a little while. There we go. Put that in, please. There we go. I don't know why I was struggling to kind of put the items onto the selling bench. Don't know why. But okay, only 3 more items now. $59 mug. This is an expensive mug. It has to be the design of the mug that makes it that expensive, right? Yeah, I have seen cups from I don't know the name of it in English. But Mumitroller. I have seen some of like cups from those that just be hella expensive. There's one cup that I actually wanted that was expensive, and it's purely because it would get a different design on itself if you had something warm or if you had something cold in your cup. And I wanted that, but they were actually out of stock when I saw it, and I'm like, you know what? Let's don't buy it then. forehead. How can you buy it if it's not there? Okay, you know what? Wait, we have enough money to go to Rend or Die. So depending on which one has best weather, I'm just gonna go there and mess around a little bit. Maybe actually find the fire escape. That would be nice. That would be huge. I don't yeah. 120 overtime. Okay, we're gonna go to Rend. We still have not found the fire escape on there. You know, what if I just search up where the fuck is the fire escape? Fire escape. Rend. Little company. Where is it? Give me a map. On GateKeep. Hold on. Enhance. Yeah, wait. Hold on. I was on the right track. It is down. Front of the ship, the line. Yeah, you're going down the mountain. So, okay, I just got myself killed last time. And if I die right now, I'm gonna blame at least the company Vicky. I'm blaming them. It's their fault. I'm spectating. I'm spectating their map. Yeah, a little bit of an angle from the ship. This is an angle. I was called this an angle. And then we go down here. If I die, 07. Okay. Okay, we're not dead yet. This is a little thing. Hold on. Wait, no, I found a liar. Wait, is this? Wait, no. What's happening here? I'm going away from main entrance. I can tell you that. Oh wait, did I just... I just found main entrance. I'm getting lost. Maybe I should have gone down in the little crevice. Hold on, let's see if I can get like one item, then I'm gonna go back and then I'm gonna try it. Wait, what item did it just go in? Oh, key. Let's see if I can get like one item, then we can go back, and then we're gonna go try and find fire escape again. Then I'm gonna see if I got scammed by a picture. Okay. Hairbrush and a coffee mug. That's good enough for me. I got a little cinnamon mug. I got a little fucked up cloud. And this is my fucked up cloud. You don't get it. Okay, let's get back to the ship. And then let's try our angle once again. Maybe I shouldn't go as much of an angle as I did. I came from there. Maybe my angle game is a little bit too strong. Okay. So it should be up there. At least from... Okay, hold on. I want my key with me just in case. The corner. And then we're gonna go... Boom. This is angle. This is the angle, hopefully, maybe. Now that I'm actually looking for it, I think I'm remembering a video that I saw about how to get to fire escape on Rend. So if I just let myself fall down. Let's see. Will we die or will we not? This is the question. I'm going far down. Okay, okay. If I'm correct, this is the way to the fire. Never mind, I'm not correct. Do not listen to me. It's this one. I found it. We found it. Boys and girls. Okay, I thought this beam was a trap. I just spawned straight on a trap. I was so close to molding right there. I was pretty close, I have to say. Okay, and then we're just not gonna get anything for going on a whole expedition to figure out where this fire escape is. To the point that I pull up the little company wiki, find it, and then you just give me nothing. Oh, look at this. Never mind, you gave me something. Okay, the lamp, and you gave me a little goblet. An eeny weeny teeny goblet. Could have been nicer with some. Oh shh! Don't! We're not friendly! We're not friends! Get away from me! We're not friends! And I also found some toilet paper. Do you want it? It's for you. What if I just stand there and have a... You know what? I forget that mimics are a thing and then... Oh, sh... I'm gonna scam it! I'm scamming it! Scam it! Scam it! Correctly scammed. Let's go. Okay, I only have a goblet, but I correctly scammed a mimic. Let's see how I will be faring on my way home. Let's see. If I remember correctly, I'm gonna follow this path. And there should be like a mountainish. I will call this a mountain. I would call this a mountain. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I might be going wrong, but I think this might be the way. Yeah, I might have gone to a little bit too fast on the mountain game here. Yeah, I went too quick. So the only thing I'm worried about is the mimic going out, seeing as he basically followed me straight to the entrance or to the door. So you know what? We're just gonna say goodbye to the mimic right now. We have from a rend. We have. Oh yes, he is coming out for me. No, that's a dog actually. Never mind. I thought it was the mimic just following after me. I think it would be a little bit quicker if it was the mimic too, though. Maybe. $106. Panda red and 6. 2 more days. I mean, seeing as I can't go into like I cannot pivot to a different map, or I could actually, but then I could not pivot back. We're just gonna go back and I'm gonna just start off with the fire. I'm gonna start off with the fire escape. And then we'll see from there. Okay, I would say that I'm kinda at the same angle as last time. If I die now, it's rigged. Wait, is it foggy? Yeah. No, a lie. Boom. Hello, bookcase. Hello there, how you doing? Fancy meeting you here. Okay. There's a little fireplace. Very unlucky with the spawn here. Okay. Yo, look, a little cup. Oh damn, wait, hold on. Hold on, hold the phone. We're actually getting stuff. Getting a full inventory. Now the quest is get back. Can I do that? The only thing I remember is that we are inside of a bookcase, basically. Okay. Toy train. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a toy train instead. Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay, and then it's this one. It's the same. You know what? I'm gonna take that one. Okay, where is the fire escape? That's the question. That is the question today. It's not... I'm at least say for certain that it's not this way. Did I walk through doors? I could... maybe... Okay, do not... There's no need for sound. Okay... I don't think this way now. Maybe I didn't walk through doors. Maybe I did not. That's a question. That's a good question. I already forgotten like where I came from. Okay, I found my way back there. I think it was this way. Okay, and here's the fire. Yo, we found another 6 oddball. Yeah, wait, is this me opening this? It could be. Or it could just be the butler. Yo, another fancy lamp. Yeah, mine is 117, mine is a better lamp. Okay, seeing as I haven't seen this before, I think I'm just gonna go this way. I'll close that door. I think that is just like a false loose end. Okay, a different door. Might this be a door I actually used? Yes, I think it is. It is. I'm really glad that we found this like this fancy lamp before the other one, as this one is just so much better. This one is so much better. Okay. Now, okay, so we are following this line. And then when we get to a big hill, the only thing is our little lamp here is kind of in the way to have a good eye on where this ledge is. A little bit in the way, so I'm gonna hold A also a little bit so I don't accidentally walk off. We don't want to do that. Okay, that's a rock. Okay, this is I would call this a hill. And now we're just gonna be scanning. We're gonna be scanning and hopefully finding our ship. Yes, okay, there we go. So we have that a little bit in the bag. That's a nice rock we got there. 116 fancy lamp. Actually, 116 or 115. What is it? 17 actually. There we go. And then we have the funny number magic ball. Funny number. 20 more items. You know what? We're just gonna leave it at that. And then I think we're gonna go to Ass. And then we should have enough money to go to Dine after. And then we're gonna see if we can do like a vote on Dine to see if we could like learn where that fire escape is. I'm actually gonna pull up the Elite Company map. For the little company. Dine. Yeah, let's pull up the picture. Wait, why is the main in the middle and the fire is where it looks like the main would be? I don't know what that means. You know what? We're not gonna go to Ass. We're actually just gonna stay here instead. Okay, so if we get a decent amount of items, we should have a day to go to Ren, or to Dine, I mean. Okay, the angle game. I think I would say, you know what? I think my angle game is gonna be towards the middle, like the middle of these three trees. Okay. Then it's... Okay, I need to remember it's to the left, not to the right. Because if I go above that snow hill, that's how I die. That's how I died. Okay, we're back in a shelf. We're back in it. Okay, this is... we're gonna left. We're going left. Into another bookshelf. Into a fireplace. Into our fancy lamp, I mean. And a goblet. It's probably just coincidence, but we have had like a goblet right next to a fancy lamp all 3 times. What do we have played now? On this little map. Okay, let's get back with this. I'll just put it straight outside. Right here. And then see what any of the other ways will lead us. If it will lead us to some greatness, we're gonna take right this time. Okay. A hairbrush. And some teeth. Okay. So I have one space for one more item. 2 items right there. Boom, boom. Let's put them there. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have dropped the teeth. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Now the only question is, what is most expensive? Our a little painting here, or if it's the nice little fancy lamp. Okay, let's just run with it. Nothing has spawned yet. That's fine with me. 7. Oh, there. It's a $2 difference. I'm actually surprised that none of them was would be $100 plus. That's a nice surprise. Kind of. But seeing as we have almost a full inventory, and wait, this is the legend. Seeing as we have almost a full inventory, at least I would say minimum our items would be like 150. So then we would have enough money for dying, so we're just gonna leave immediately and then hop over to dying. And then figure out this fire escape layout. which doesn't make sense on the like picture on the wiki side, as what the big box is usually what main entrance is, but on the picture on the lovely wiki page, the fire escape is on the big box and the main is just in the middle of ship and the box. But we're just gonna go there either way, figure out, have some fun a little bit. And we have 663 on the ship and we only needed 230, so we're gonna get overtime bonus, which would secure our dine. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm just gonna close my window real quick. Okay, let's go head over to the company building. You okay? There we go. And let's see here. I would say like for sure we have definitely enough for dying. That will happen. We're gonna see how much. Will we be able to explore all of dying? You're back for a bit, PF? Welcome back. We got some lamps. You missed me scamming a mimic. I actually don't know how I survived that, but I scammed the mimic so hard, that's crazy. I basically ran at it, and then I ran back when I saw it. And then I somehow looped it. And then I scammed it in that way. And then I thought it followed me outside when I got back to the ship, and it said it was just a dog. But now we're gonna go to Dine and figure out the fire escape layout there as we figure out Rend. And then we're gonna see. If we die on Dine, I think this might be like the last quota for today. And whenever this company man will take its items. Just take your sweet time, I guess, little princess. There you go, 653. Enough money to go to Dine. Nice! As it costs 600. Actually, maybe I shouldn't close the window where I have the map for where the fire escape is in this place. That might be a stupid idea. What I reached? Look at that. Dine is nice, empty, fine, no weather. I think the last time I was on Dine, we actually had a... Like, I walked straight at a old bird that was walking between the hills over here. Okay. So this way. This way. Now follow these lines here. Wait, can I? Yeah, okay. So that's mine. I found it. And there's this darkness. I found that too. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk to you. Oh, bottles. Yeah, do we have anything else, perhaps? No, it's actually fine if I don't find anything, so I will just go on a lookout for where fire escape is. Okay, look at that, fire magic apple. Lovely. Lovely. There we go. Oh, yo. I don't think I've ever noticed that the main entrance, like, makes a glow. It's a little glow. You know what? Yeah, I'm taking this coffee mug with me. This is my wonky cloud. You don't get to take my wonky cloud. It's mine for a reason. There we go, there we go. Boom. Yeah. I'm gonna follow my footsteps. Put my items in the ship, and then we're gonna go for the fire escape. So the last time I was here, there was an old bird just walking in here. Then I had to go around that way into the main. That was actually a weekly. It was a weekly moon. There's no way I have a giant already, right? I think I might have a giant already. Yeah, I have a giant already. The only question is, where is it at? I can't see him. And if you just tell me just listen for it, no. It's too much fire. Wait. I cannot scam it. Okay, he found me instead. I was gonna see if I could scam it in a way and look at the like audio on. Okay, okay, it's to my right. My left. Wait, do I hear two of them? Hi there. Good morning. I think there's two of them. Yeah, I think there might be two. There's one. Yeah, I think there's two. We have two. You know what? I think maybe we should just leave and then come back, and then we're gonna try and find fire escape instead. I think that's the idea. At least we got to say hi a little bit. Just a teeny weeny hi. Please don't be like any crazy weather conditions, because then I will just have to come land and then leave again. Muse. Hey, see, it's fine. Let's go. It's fine. Let's go and find this promised fire escape. So on that big box is where the fire escape is, supposedly. The big box. So take the same way as the main, just this way, and then ignore this pipe, and then get lost. Yes, let's go. We love getting lost. Wait. Yeah, I can see the picture of these. You know what? We're gonna go back, and then we're gonna go to main, and then we're gonna go to the right of it. I see the picture of those things on the little picture on the Vicky, but okay, we found my ship again. We got a little bit sidetracked. We found it again. We're gonna go this way again. Round 2, boys. Round 2. Yeah, so now we're gonna follow to main. And the main is gonna be through here, and then this is main. And then if we go forward, and then around this. Okay. I found the fabled fire escape. Found it. Hello. Thank you for giving me some pills as an invitation. Okay, a lot of landmines. A lot of them. Quite a good few. I mean, seeing as we're actually pretty close to the main, maybe we should just pivot and go in there. At least I found the fabled fire escape. Like, I know it exists. I mean, it would exist either way. It's just like knowing about where it is, like specifically. Let's put my Okay, so there was a he was ready. He was ready for me. Nearly activity. Okay. He was ready for me to spawn. We're gonna say that at least. He was already prepared and on his way to take out the knife. He was a prepared boy. A little prepared boy. Why did you need to be here again? Like, why? I know Butler is always most likely gonna spawn when it's the mansion, but like, you could have just not be on the main entrance. I'm gonna, like, I have to say that. You picked a bad spawn. I was trying to walk there. I got $20 out of 1,100. That's crazy. Last day. Dine is... You know what? We're just gonna end it off on a dine. We gave Ren 3 days. Let's give Dine 3 days. And we're gonna start off with fire escape. And not go lost. That's a big promise. That's a huge promise to give. But I can't understand the layout of this place now. A little bit. Just a teeny medium. I think the last time when I actually had to go here for weekly, there was a mud puddle like right there where you have to go for where you go between main and fire. Look at that, I'm a little plastic fish for me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm not hearing anything. There's a garbage loot. Holy fucking shit. You know what? Maybe not. Okay, I was pretty close to a fun death right there. Holy shit. At least they give you a sound. I would have been none the wiser. And then I get a present. Hey, let's go. I get a present for almost killing myself. That's not how it works. Don't do it. Do not do it. Okay, there's a door. I found one. Hello? Ooh. Ooh, I found some loot. Yeah, we have a full inventory. I have a full inventory. I think we might just be heading out with that one. Thank you, thank you. We got a gift. We almost had a fun experience with walking straight into Okay, there's one giant over there. Okay, he's over there, so if I go around this way. He will be scanned, right? Right? Please. Scam him! Scam him! Scam him! Okay. Can I get in before he sees me? Okay, now he saw me, but I got in. Okay, what's in my present? Little candy. Thank you, thank you. You know what? We're just gonna be leaving. We survive. Why does it say that I have a Dorito? Is it this one? It's not this one? Oh wait, no it is that one. Okay, my little Dorito. That's my candy. My candy Dorito right now. Okay. Yeah, 215. That's a little better than my 20 and the last one. But we're also wait. I actually have enough for a quota. Now, I'm gonna end that off here. So